welcome back. My name is Naz.
And I'm Ronnie.
And we are
New Girls on the Block.
This week, we gotta bring up what we've been going through these past 2 weeks.
We've been going through it.
Definitely. The first week, I had COVID. I told her. And then the second week,
I caught COVID. Yeah. So I was down and out. I had to stay home.
Yeah.
And just rejuvenate.
Yeah, same. The first week I was like, okay, let me try not to get anybody sick. I wasn't around. I didn't spread it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't around anybody. I tried to quarantine, and I did quarantine, and I stayed home most of the time until I felt better.
I don't know how I caught it. Maybe at work. Somebody at work, I think, caught COVID. And then my sister mentioned she had maybe had it.
Oh, yeah.
And didn't tell me because she didn't want to give me a false flag and be like, oh, I have COVID, and if I didn't catch COVID, she said she was going to be embarrassed. So she didn't say
oh my gosh, that was her logic?
What? Like, I caught COVID, so I feel like it was from her. Okay. I hit her for her flu.
Oh,
so
yeah. Probably.
So, lesson, don't hit people's phones.
Yeah, and I don't know, the crazy thing is that it's coming back, but they not talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. So many people are, like, that I heard around caught COVID. Like, so many people at Summer's job caught COVID. And it's just like, I feel like it's going around and it's not being talked about because they're not trying to pay people no more.
Mm-hmm.
After
last year, they was like,
girl, COVID
if
was
you die, you die.
2-3
like,
years ago.
Was like,
that was...
Oh.
That was not last year. No lie, though, it feel like
it feel like time just haven't been the same.
I totally agree. I feel like I'm like the same age as I was when COVID hit. Yeah, I just feel like it's just like at this point I'm still how old I was.
But we're back and we're better.
Definitely. We didn't take us out.
We defeated COVID. It thought it was gonna catch us down, but we was down for a little bit, but we're back.
We are back, y'all. It's been 2 weeks. It felt so long. I was so like,
I'm
missing it and missing recording and missing filming.
Miss y'all.
I know, like so much. I was just like, but then I feel like it was needed just to like get our mind right and health back, and even like to be more organized with the podcast. I feel like we kind of like was able to talk things out and stuff like that.
I agree.
I'm like, I feel like that downtime helped me even be more organized in my life. I'm trying.
I'm trying. Doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Let me not say trying.
Yeah, you're making it happen. You're taking the steps that's needed. So, period. You're in the mix of it.
Yeah, so I guess, I mean, we touched a little bit on our weeks, but do you have anything else that happened in those 2 weeks of us being gone?
What has happened? I feel like I have this stuff. I did some makeup. That was fun. That's when I was testing positive. I mean...
Ooh. Oh, I said, ooh.
I mean negative. I meant negative. I said that with so much confidence.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
I definitely meant negative. So I was definitely tested negative. So I was able to do my friend's makeup. She went to go see Beyonce, so that was really fun.
I'm sad I missed it, but
yeah, me too. I wish I would have been able to go see.
I know,
but next time, or I'm thinking about possibly traveling somewhere else to go see her before she's up touring. Because I look, you want to see Beyonce,
and I feel like now this is like, if not now, then when?
Yeah,
because this is like prime.
I'm not about to miss Beyonce, so I'm just like, I gotta see her. So I'm gonna still try to get a ticket from somewhere.
That's good.
So besides that, I feel like I finished my art piece. I was so happy.
Did you hang it yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
The Velcro didn't even work on it. I realized it has like a wooden frame and then it goes in. It's like concave. So I have to actually buy the ones that I have to screw.
Okay.
So I gotta go back.
Yeah.
So, but whatever. I got some free hooks for something else.
For real. Some smaller paintings.
But so I was happy that I finished that. I felt accomplished, and I've just been trying to refocus, rejuvenate. Yeah. Like you said, get organized. Been just trying to wake up early. Like yesterday, I woke up at 6. No, 5:50. I was so happy.
Ooh, shoot.
My goal is to wake up at 5:30 one day.
Yeah, soon
in the near future. So, what about you, friend? What you been up to?
That first week I was out, but I did do an art piece too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I finally got to this piece that I've been meaning to work on, but I feel like it didn't come out the way I was envisioning what it was gonna look like. It came out a little like wonky because I did want it textured. At first it was just textured, but I was gonna leave it like that. But then I was like, it's not noticeable enough. It just looks like, if it's white, it just looks kind of like
plain.
Yeah, plain. Only up close you can see the texture. So I was like, let me paint it.
And what color did you paint it?
I painted like a tan and white and kind of like.
Oh, that sounds.
I wanted it to look more ombre, like blended in, but it's kind of like just like it kind of looks like a latte, like like a little foam on top or something. But it sounds cute. It sounds cute. It sounds cute, but it's not the best of what I. I feel like I could have like blended more, or even like, because I have some like brown in the white, and it kind of like, it's like, I guess just a perfectionist thing, but I totally
you can always try again.
Yeah, exactly.
Did it, and you can always do a 2.0 and
that's
make a new
what makes us better too. I should, because I usually just like whatever, and then kind of like
practice make perfect.
You're right. I think I'll do it again, y'all. But that first week I just like stayed in the house and I did that, and I just like caught up on like so many shows that I've been meaning to watch, and then the next week I was able to start going back to the gym. I lacked this week a little bit, but we bought.
You got it.
Yeah.
You look good.
Thank
you.
You.
Skin glowing. You looking good. So.
Yeah, I'm next week I'm gonna pick up like fully. It's been a holiday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that as an excuse. It was a holiday weekend.
Labor Day.
Yeah, and it was the first weekend back out from being stuck in the house.
Yeah. Period.
Look, I'm gonna enjoy it. So
I feel that.
Yeah, next week I'm gonna get back on track.
I feel that.
Hitting the gym 5 days out of the week.
Commitment.
Yeah.
It's a given commitment.
Definitely. And discipline. I need to teach myself that. I made a little vision board. I'm
Period.
Like, 3 more discipline.
You got this.
Yeah.
As long as you just always try to push yourself forward, just like one extra step each day, you get a little better. So
exactly.
I feel like you're on your way.
I got it.
Period.
Yeah. That's about it. I didn't do anything major. I just went to like a vegan event last weekend. Well, this weekend I just passed because it's Wednesday now, but yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Chill weeks, nothing major.
I feel it. I feel it. We hope y'all have been having a good week too.
And hopefully none of y'all caught COVID, because that was crazy. I mean, luckily, to be honest, it didn't seem as bad as I feel like catching it
back in the day.
Yeah, because I didn't catch it back then, and
they had that killer COVID. Like, I don't know, they just put in the COVID 2.0 out right now.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's like the watered down version.
Yeah, and I literally, like, only 3 days I was really, like, kind of out of it. Because I just had a headache and, like, stuffy nose. But it wasn't, like, what they were saying, coughing. Yeah. Like, I didn't have no coughs. It wasn't, like, crazy, y'all. So, we just chilled. It was, like, a little rest. Yeah, reset and rest. But we back. Period. And this week, we're going to talk about different icks and our personal icks and icks we find online. Yes. So, yes, I feel like it's so many out there that, like, I'm like, okay, I can see that. I can see why.
A lot of icks.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Some of them are universal, and some of them are, like, very specific to you, where you just be like,
yeah.
Ew.
This was, like, that's the one.
Make your eye twitch just a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of them I'm kind of like, dang, that's messed up. But even some of mine, I feel like that, like, okay, it's no reason why to have these icks.
And you gotta remember, you could be somebody else's ick.
Exactly. So, that's why I feel like
we should
it's
be
vice
free.
versa. Yeah, to have the icks that, because anybody can have an ick.
It's like a preference almost.
Yeah, but like
of what you would rather not have. Like,
a preference of what you don't want.
Yeah.
Or don't like. So I have this one. We can be reading off of the videos that we find on TikTok. So this one.
What's one of your icks when it comes to guys?
When they call girls females.
You can't say.
Okay, it's a couple of them in this. But how do you feel about boys calling girls females?
I feel like it's just like, why? Like, what makes you, like, it doesn't really just, like, bother me. It's not an ick. It kind of is, because it's just like, why you don't just call her woman?
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like, dehumanize. It's like female. Because if you think about it, women will go around calling men males.
Yeah, these males out here, and that's what they always use it in a tone where it's like females is this, females is that, like. Ew.
It's like a very generalized term when they use it. But yeah, it is.
It's an ick for me too.
So
Number 2, let's see.
Don't ever call a girl female, period.
Can you
I
call
feel like
guys males?
No.
See, she said no
when
that
they,
too.
like hit their hips, like shake their hips at dance
That
parties and circles.
On their date.
she said no twerking.
Well, like I think she mean the Uzi dance.
That was very specific. Ick.
For real. Some people could pull it off. I think when I see certain people, it's not like, okay, y'all all look disgusting. It's like some people could dance.
Not disgusting.
As an ick.
Some people be looking disgusting for real.
Yeah. But I feel like some people, I wouldn't say that's an ick for me.
With them.
Yeah. It could work. So I wouldn't say that's an ick for us. So, how about
What's
you?
the ick? I hate when guys wear the boxers, like when they sag and have boxers that are like pinstripe.
Oh yeah.
And they look too big. Like it gives dirty.
And cheap. I feel like those are stuff you find at
like
the dollar
I
store.
understand if it's like you back in the day, like in the hood, and it's like you did it once or something because you needed to like. You were sleeping over somebody's house or something.
Yeah.
But, like, to just wear that on a regular, like, in this day and age, it's like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. Briefs are where it should be.
Yeah. Like, you need the support.
Yeah.
The support is needed.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
well, I guess because I would say just like bras, but I'm capping because I don't like bras either.
Yeah.
But it's
that's
still support.
Bras and it still supports.
Support.
So, yeah.
I feel it. Let me see. I don't have one that I could just think off the top of my head right now. But some of these are coming out that I'm like, okay, I can feel
relate to.
Yeah. You have one? I was just going to play the next one.
Okay, let's see the next one.
So.
They have a picture of a girl, like, kissing them on the cheeks.
I ain't never seen that before.
So on somebody's Tinder profile. I don't be on Tinder, so I'm
when I was on a dating app, I just feel like if you're on a dating app, why would you have a picture of you and another woman?
Or, even another man.
It makes you just question, like,
They're not.
Yeah, and if it's just you and them and it looks romantic, it's
just
like,
and it kisses on a cheek. I mean, I feel like some people probably, I was thinking, like, oh, I'm a player, I got girls. Like,
well, some people
cringe.
are looking for that, I guess. But that is cringe. It gives
I
desperate.
wouldn't like it if I was on them apps, but I feel like that would just, it's like a swipe. What is it? The other bad way.
Okay, my guy.
Nah.
Okay, my guy.
For real, I don't think that's cringe.
What's another?
This one has a couple of them. I was just gonna play the next one because I feel like this girl was going in.
I don't like when they post thirst traps, when they use filters, when they giggle. I don't like when they comment like I'm him, he's him. That's very annoying.
What's one of your...
So I feel like I relate to. I feel like that whole. I cannot. Somebody wearing a filter.
That's
like
crazy.
I just feel like a boy wearing. I can't say because I be wearing filters too, and that's probably like an ick for some people. But a man putting a filter.
Because like you want to be pretty.
Yeah.
Like it's okay, but just let's talk about it. Like
I wouldn't find that attractive. Is what.
Like because
if they do and they do want to be pretty, then. But I wouldn't find that.
Yeah.
that wouldn't be like somebody I'm like, ooh, he got filters on. I'm about to.
Yeah.
DM
I feel like most filters make you look more feminine anyway.
Yeah.
And like, even the ones that make you look more quote unquote masculine, like the jawline don't be given natural. It's just like, what are you doing? You're gonna be looking like an AI. Yeah. I don't like it. That's scary.
That's weird. It's not attractive to me at all. So
I feel her on that.
Yeah, that's definitely an ick. Let's see. I don't like obnoxious people. And I feel like when a man is too obnoxious or loud, it's like, why are you talking so much?
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like, for me, it's like, okay, like, be cool. Like, why you gotta be so, like...
So, not extroverted, but just, like...
out there, like...
Out there.
I don't know, the
doing
words...
too much.
Yeah, doing too much. I just feel like that's, like... embarrassing, and it was like, I don't know, it's like why
calling unnecessary attention to yourself.
Yeah, and then it's like other people are probably thinking the same thing, because I'm like,
that.
if I'm thinking it, I feel like other people are probably thinking it.
You know what's another ick? When people are rude to waiters. Because it's just like,
for what? Like, why are you rude?
And now I'm embarrassed to be here with you.
Yeah, and it's like,
because you're like,
what is, and even if, I feel like, even if something is like wrong with the order or something like that, unless they're being rude to me first, like if I have like, oh, I'm sorry, like this came out wrong, blah blah, and they start catching attitude, I'm gonna catch attitude, because like, why you act like that and not come at you weird?
Right.
So don't come at me weird. Then that's the only way I'll catch attitude with a waiter or waitress, is if they coming at me weird. But other than that, if something's wrong, I'm not gonna be a jerk, or I'm not gonna be rude or anything to waiters, because they got your food, first of all, and first of all, it's not nice to be rude to people. But they dealing with your food,
and that's the number one thing. Like, you gotta keep your food safe. I feel like, and why be rude to somebody who's literally serving you? Like, that's so like
weird,
unnecessary. So that's an ick for me.
I can feel it.
Do you have any other icks? The white hips. The white hips. That's an ick for both of us.
God. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. It's just like, if you have like wide hips, it's just like, what am I? I don't know. What am I?
Like, come here, sweetie. Like,
the wide hips. Like, I barely got wide hips, and if your hips wider than me, like,
it's giving childbearing.
I'll be like, nah, we can't work this out. This is weird. And you got big hips.
Your son come out thick as fuck. like
what's in the water? What's in something? Because that's not natural, it seems.
But
let me see. I could pull up some more just to try to like get some ideas, because I see a whole list on here. Well, this one's kind of dumb, like general. I'm gonna keep looking. Because that one was not. It's one where this guy is like collecting all the lists. Okay, I think it's this one. So the title of this one says, "My boyfriend lost his arm recently, and it's giving me the ick."
Wow.
That's wrong.
Crazy. It's already starting a wow.
So this is the video, and then let's see.
Damn, that's messed up that she even recorded him.
For real.
I would have made a TikTok recording her and be like, I'm breaking up with this girl.
Exactly,
she didn't even know it.
because that's not right. That's like evil. How somebody with a missing arm giving you the ick? Like,
and if that gives you the ick, like, that's your preference.
Yeah.
But break up with that man. Why are you in the bed with him taking a video?
Yeah.
Talk about he give you the ick. Like, now I'm trying to figure out where he at. Like, did he break up with him? And I shouldn't even be in this man's business, but you didn't put him out there.
True. So she got these people.
We didn't even know he had one arm until you told us.
For real.
Girl.
So I'm at the list.
Messy. Just messy.
I have a couple of this person like collects a list of everything that women say give them the ick. So I'm at this one. It says, "Don't fall over."
That's crazy. Because why are you falling?
Would that give you the ick? Okay.
Because what are you gonna do?
Say if a man like,
unless you're falling for me.
Say if he was like walking down the street and like fell like straight, a bad fall, like just straight.
I would pick him up because that's my man.
It wouldn't give you an ick.
I would be like, what's wrong?
But he just tripped.
He wouldn't. He wouldn't.
I guess he could never fall.
I'm not saying he couldn't, but
he wouldn't do all of that.
I just think it's unlikely. I believe in him.
I feel
to
it.
the fullest. Period. Ooh. Period.
I feel it. I feel like that. I feel like it wouldn't really give me the ick, but I'll just be like, yeah, like, why you, what? Like, watch where you, like, watch where you going. Like, what are you doing? No, for real, be more aware. Like, how you falling?
Like, are you texted?
Yeah. Or, I don't know. It's just like.
But sometimes things, yeah.
No, I can agree to that one a bit. But not too crazy. Like, I wouldn't be like, I want to break up with this person because they.
Yeah. What if they fell? If they were at the club drunk and fell?
Okay. That's embarrassing. Yeah. That would do it. That would be like, yeah. I don't think. Like, I feel so like, dang, that's crazy.
It's over.
That's so messed up.
I'm seeing your face realize what that would look like. I
Yeah,
can see your
like,
face
that's
visualize it, and you just going deeper like, nah.
That's like,
him.
yeah, no. So, the next one I see is they don't bathe. That is an ick.
Yeah.
I feel like anybody, man,
That's an ick
man,
for anybody. Like,
if you just don't bathe.
some people just go in the shower, let the water run. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. I'm sure some people do though.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be a comment. What? Like, how
That'd
do
be
you
crazy
feel
if you don't
dirty?
use soap. That would be really crazy. Cause like how the water not even clean in LA. Like,
how are you really getting clean?
you just got that hard water deposit.
They just put layers and layers of hard water.
On your body.
Hard water on
Like,
your body.
no.
Like, that's layers. You're not scrubbing that off. It's just, ew. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm
definitely.
gonna need some antibacterial soap
For real.
and then a body wash on top to bring back the moisture and lusciousness.
For real. I feel like don't be out here not bathing and you think you about to be like somebody catch. Nah.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
What's the next
This
one?
one is don't have a hobby. Men can't have hobbies.
I think men can have hobbies.
Of course. I feel
That's
like
crazy. That's toxic.
that's very toxic. Like, why would you want him to be
What else he gonna be
enjoying
doing?
life?
Just working?
Yeah, like if you could have a hobby, like why wouldn't you want anybody to have a hobby? Like girl or boy, like if girls
Yeah.
can have a hobby.
Y'all don't like doing stuff together?
Yeah, or even like seeing somebody be independent in what they do.
Yeah.
Like,
if
y'all
he making clothes and he starts selling clothes, you
Yeah,
gonna be like,
you
you
gonna be
got a
wanting that-
hobby.
yeah, how
You're
is
gonna be a
that?
hater.
Exactly. I feel like people need to realize like hobbies can turn into businesses. So
Period. And even if it don't turn into a business,
that's what they
that's
like
not
to
man
do.
business. You're a hater.
Exactly.
Maybe you don't got enough going on. You
Maybe
mad.
exactly. Maybe you need to find
Sounds
a hobby.
like you. Yeah, I don't like this person.
Yeah,
Whoever
they're not
that ick
nice.
is.
And they probably that's some people be putting themselves in situations where they just can't find nobody because it's just like why are you saying stuff like
Disgusted
that?
by everybody.
Yeah, disgusted by
When
little
you look
things.
in the mirror
It's like,
and you're a
dang.
demon. No, I'm just
Low key.
You're the problem.
Don't carry a bag. Like what type of bag? Like a purse? Satchel?
I feel like a lot of guys carry backpacks with them.
Which like you like
They be
it?
having in the backseat. Not just on their back.
Okay, that's what I was like.
Like, no.
Somebody
If
just
you're
everywhere they
gone-
go, they wear a backpack.
No. Just not Dora.
That's
Like,
that would be such an ick. Like I'll be like, yeah, why? What do you need?
I'd be like, backpack. Backpack.
I can see
backpack.
that's an ick. A backpack, wearing it everywhere or like.
Especially no, that is it. When guys wear like super like. There's grown men who wear backpacks and they be like cartoon backpacks
Ooh.
and stuff like that, or like emoji backpacks.
Oh,
like,
that's
oh my god.
That's even worse.
Oh my god! Like you can't be saved after that.
Yeah, an emoji backpack. I feel like
Or like a
anybody
Kellogg's
who
box.
even like
like-
all of those cartoon. Somebody who is too cartoony and too into that, like everything they do, everything they have to. That is as a person my age. That is like one of the biggest icks. Like, why are
Yeah.
you so into like wearing
cartoon
characters.
And you're 30.
Yeah, like I see you enjoy or like, okay, I like this cartoon character.
But your whole personality trait
is a
cartoon.
No.
And you grown.
Yeah, no.
Go build a house.
Something. I feel like the other thing is too is like when people have like those cars. Remember how that was big? The cartoon cars. When people used to get the rims with like SpongeBob.
Oh.
Girl,
like the spinning rims. I remember
and it would be
rims.
like they'll do like a SpongeBob type car. It was like maybe it was big in the South, and I used to look up pictures.
Maybe because I'm like, wait, they're actually painting their car SpongeBob. Oh, I thought you were talking about the wheels. I'm like, how?
Then they have like SpongeBob with like rims.
Yellow, or just like the
custom made SpongeBob rims.
Oh, that's tight. I would like to see that. That sounds cool.
I don't like that. Well, I just feel like
it sounds cool to look at.
Yeah, but I just feel like, what if your man put up?
I'm like, this cool.
You like it?
The first size. Then after that, I was like, what are we doing? Where's your other car at? Because I feel like if you
have
get
to
that
have
car,
multiple
you're going to have
ones.
another car. That's like a collector's item. So I respect it because it's a collector's item.
Okay, yeah, but if it's just like
if that's your
one.
everyday car, what is your everyday job?
Yeah.
Like, what is
where you pull it up?
Where is your place of employment and residence? Because I'm trying to see something,
because where are you bringing this car all the time? Like, imagine everywhere
it's a guy in my neighborhood who has a green pimp car, and he literally looks like a pimp. He be wearing like a green hat. But every time you look at his car, he look at you like
mad. What you doing?
Yeah, like, why are you looking at my car? Because people be speeding up and looking at his. It's all like candy green. He always be by the laundromat by my house. And I feel like I told him I liked his car, and he ignored me. I was like,
dang.
He's an angry pimp.
Yeah.
His bottom bitch probably left him.
Probably. Ew.
Yeah.
No. Like, but I feel like low key they could get away with it. Not saying I would ever be attracted to that.
But that's like a whole character.
That's a whole character trait. He's in his
yeah.
own lane. But just like if some dude like try to talk to you in that, like pull up in that, like, yeah, this is my whip.
I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
I would just have questions.
Like, yeah, like, what are you doing with this?
Anybody
like,
would.
And it's usually like older cars. Like,
yeah,
it wouldn't be like a new what's it called, Mercedes, or it would never. It's always.
Well, sometimes like them Japanese people be getting like the
the souped up
anime on the side of the BMWs and Lamborghinis and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's something.
I have that money, but that's so crazy.
Yeah, even anime stickers. I don't know. It's just like, why do you have stickers on your car? I feel like somebody would just like.
Do you put bumper stickers on your car? Me neither.
I feel like
it's pointless.
It's really pointless to me. It's just not my preference.
You're not trying to communicate nothing to the car.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't need none of that attention. Like, you don't even know what I like.
You sit and read in the back of my car, you hit my car.
Yeah.
You read in the back of my
trying to figure out what I like. And I don't. And then that's just like, why do they need to know? Like, anything.
Mm-mm.
Like, I love dogs. Like, no.
I'm trying to think. What's another ick? I have. When guy not, what's his name? When guys take selfies, but like when they take selfies, like Justin Combs.
How do he
like
take
Justin
selfies?
Combs gives me the ick, low-key.
I can see that.
Like that kind of like guy. Like I feel like he's like, maybe just not him, but all those guys who look exactly like him.
Yeah.
When you have like a group of people who look exactly like, I feel like it's also a group of guys who look exactly like Drake on purpose.
Yeah.
And I just be like,
so on purpose.
What? And that's another ick when people claim they from the 6. Stop claiming y'all from y'all favorite rappers' hoods.
That's so weird.
That is
it's
crazy
like
to me.
Obsession.
Or you from O Block? You ain't never.
Yeah, like why would
You're from the suburbs.
I just feel like that just make you look like a follower, and I do not like when like.
And you grown.
You grown.
Talk
and
about you from O Block.
Of somebody just because I don't know. It's giving really like weird. I wouldn't want to like. Why are you obsessed with them like that as a grown up? obsessed with
it's
a
crazy. Like, do you think you're
superstar.
about to be a part of their clique?
Yeah, like
mm-mm.
did that make you like feel better claiming it?
And
It's weird. I don't know. I don't
do
know
you
if that
have any icks about the same sex? Like,
yeah. I feel like an ick for me for women is always with the pick me's.
oh yeah,
Never do too much for a man. Like, ugh, that's just like so disturbing and weird. Why are you doing that? Like, I just feel like a girl who do stuff for men's attention.
it's kind of crazy because
Yeah,
the guy's
what?
supposed to get your attention,
Exactly.
not the opposite way around.
Why are you doing so much? Like, I would say like 9 times out of 10, it's not leading nowhere.
Yeah,
You
when
doing
you have
that
to do that much.
is not.
Yeah, it's already done out.
Yeah, I feel
Like-
like I don't know how men feel about it, but that type of energy is just so strange to me. It's just like, what are you
When
reaching for?
get desperate, like you attract desperate things,
Yeah.
and you end up in bad situations.
And I could
like
never.
despair.
I just feel like I just feel like that's so downgrade. I could never do something like that. Like, I'm not about to degrade my character.
Yeah.
Like, by being too like trying to just show out for some men.
Or when girls be like, I'm not like all the other girls. I
Oh,
usually
that's
don't get along
terrible.
with girls.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm just like a tomboy, you know. I like Madden and
Oh.
like I love football too.
See, stuff
Girl.
like that. Cause I can say that I'm
I
not.
just have a beer with the guys.
I can
like-
say that I'm like, I just don't have too many like friends, like a big group of friends. Not like I'm lonely, but I just like kind of, and I could see, like, some people just like connect with like more of like different energies. But if you're just saying like every girl, it's gotta be you. Like if it's because every girl you meet, it's always some conflict, or you feel like it's always some conflict. That means
True.
it's you. Like,
Yeah.
don't be saying, "Oh, I just hang out with the guys and play Madden and chill." Like,
Yeah, no.
like I get along with them. The girls don't like me. Like, what?
You want that pumpkin spice
You're
latte.
weird. Yeah, like I don't see that. So that I can see it. That's a definite ick. Let's see something else girls do.
I hate when I'm at the gym and like no shade when girls wear like the shorts that are like the literal length of their butt. I'd be like, okay, I like don't even judge you for like showing your body. Like, girl, you at the gym, like work out. I know it get hot,
Yeah.
but I feel like it's something unsanitary about that. Because
Totally
I be feeling
agree.
like it's just too close to like your private areas. And
Yeah,
the sweat.
everybody's sitting on the same thing.
Yeah, like that's crazy. And then it just like sometimes like, and I don't even be trying to come off like a hater, but like I've had times where I've been at the gym and a girl would literally go in front of the mirror, bend over, and start doing an arm exercise. And I'm just like, why are you bent over doing an arm exercise like in front of everybody? Like it looks crazy. Like it looks like, girl.
Yeah, you're doing
And
it
it
for
always
attention.
be the one with the slinky little bottoms. Like it just be like the same person every time.
Yeah.
And it just be like, this is a lot.
I can see that. Like I don't know. I feel like when you it's like it didn't be like a lot of people do like, oh, all this attention from the males. Males do this, they do that.
Yeah, but
and
you
it's like,
do stuff like, why wouldn't somebody look at you, bitch?
exactly.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah. Like we're
girl.
all looking at you. Like, and most of the time it's not even that serious. Like some people even just like. I feel like it's normal to do that in the gym. You're looking, you're just like, oh, okay, somebody right there. And then they make it in this big scene when it's like, dude. And I can see if somebody's being really creepy or like staring hard or like every movement you do, but like just like random looks.
I feel like that's a whole section of TikTok where girls make videos talk about this pervert was looking at me in the gym.
Yeah, what?
It's like, girl, if you don't get away from him, you started filming this and then went and did something that you think would make you go viral. Like,
yeah,
girl,
obviously you're putting. I
please.
just feel like that's so
And
annoying.
half the times I swear I don't be seeing the guy in those videos. And then you'll be looking like they really looking
That's
at them.
the thing. It's always like, okay, it might be like, oh, somebody just like looking around in the gym. Like people, I don't know. I feel like nobody's that pressed in the gym ever. I've never like.
And it'd be mediocre people doing it too.
Yeah.
They'd be like, let me get my shine.
Yeah.
It's my time to shine. Like,
don't do that. Like, that's just gonna make you look crazy. Like, I feel like a lot of people would just be like, girl, what? Like, most of the time it's never that big of a deal. And if it is, don't run to the internet. Like, go tell somebody. Like, that there's somebody being a weirdo at the gym. You don't have to tell the internet.
Another ick I have is when people argue on the internet, like family members.
Ooh, Facebook. I remember being on Facebook and just seeing cringe stuff like that. Like, how are you not embarrassed?
I would be like mortified if I see my siblings arguing on the internet. I would be like, bro, if y'all don't get y'all ghetto asses off the internet right now, like, what are y'all doing? If y'all don't go home and talk about this. And there always be people who got each other's number.
Of course.
Like, that'd be the crazy thing.
Like, you're doing all of this. You're on these internets, on Facebook. I feel like that's mostly like old Facebook people who be doing weird stuff like that. But if you're on like Twitter arguing with your sibling, if you're on Instagram, the sub like stories and stuff, that's a mess. Like, that's your family. Go chop that up with them.
Posting quotes. That's low-key. If you post a quote on your story
after something that happened to
you didn't post all the pictures of you and that man, and now you post quotes about staying strong. Me and little Aiden are just doing fine.
Yeah,
like,
that's definitely an ick. And I feel like, first of all, don't get so many people caught up in your business. Like, and that's why, like, personally, even now, it's like, I'm not putting my business out online. Like, that's so weird. I'm not about to be posting these weird pictures all the time. Or if something happened, we get in an argument, I'm running see this, I just need some me time. Imagine you seeing me posting some weird, like, I just feel like that's so...
my head is hurting just thinking about
yeah,
it.
like, that'd be
crazy.
so embarrassing. Like, I would never, ever, like, I would never. I feel like that's so cringe and, like, next, and then the worst thing is when they post pictures of them again.
That I'd be like, so
like, what?
So y'all didn't just got back together after all that.
After all that, you posted them.
But after a while, it'd be giving free love and hip hop. And sometimes I just want to watch the show, man. To be honest, like sometimes I just be like, hey.
Yeah.
Remember that couple at the pier who used to always fight each other? It was like a couple.
Was it that light-skinned boy?
It was a girl, yeah, and the girlfriend always used to
her name was like Nikki. I'm not gonna say her name.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I forget. But that used to be crazy.
And that lanky light-skinned boy, he was tall and skinny. Curly hair?
I think he was looking short and brown skin, and she was like, she had tattoos. I don't know.
I'm thinking of that light-skinned, tallish, skinny boy and the girl. They end up getting together when they worked there. Like,
are you talking about Google?
No, I'm talking about the pier. It was this girl, I think. Well,
we gonna talk about that.
Yeah, later.
Okay.
But I don't remember a couple. It's like I'm like trying to, because I probably do, but I can't.
They were in like games.
Oh, then I definitely. God knows, talk to anybody in games like that.
Did Jacquees ever?
She never worked there.
No, we knew them. Because we used to talk about them, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Just in the like, wow, you see what happened on this week's episode way.
Oh.
But I'm gonna find.
Yeah,
I'm a detective, so I'm gonna find somehow.
Because most of those people, I'm like
a blur.
That's
yeah.
Not a place that I really remember people.
Yeah, true. True.
Yeah.
You know what's an ick to me? When jobs say it's like a family.
Ooh.
Like, no,
that's not even.
It's never
girl,
like a family.
A company ick. That is so disturbing. Like, I just feel like stuff like that really like.
It sets you up for failure.
Yeah.
That'd be the craziest job. Talk about their family. Like,
once I hear something like that, it's like, maybe I'm not gonna be here long.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
be giving cold.
Long. Yeah, and it's like, okay, why are you trying to be so close? And then, like, I don't know. I just feel like that's so weird. like if I'm at a job, I'm not there to be. This is not someplace I'm like.
I have my own family.
Yeah, it's not a place I'm like. Yeah, my family.
Yeah.
I love them. This is my family. No, I feel like let's keep it professional and
let's keep it up, but we only talking because I'm getting paid.
Exactly. Like that's the only reason I even know y'all. It's because I'm getting paid.
And when I stop getting paid, nah. But some people at past jobs I talk to, but it's rare. Yeah, it's not the majority.
And even like I feel like our bond, like we did had a really good like.
We did our big one.
Yeah, but like other people, I'll have them on like Instagram and stuff, but I feel like it won't go any further. I'm not like reaching out to people and like, oh,
we're never gonna hang out.
Yeah, it's like okay, we're cool online. We're cool. And I feel like they're cool, like where it's at.
We're cool from a distance. Mm-hmm. And that's where it should be at sometimes.
Exactly.
So yes. Do you have any other icks before we wrap up the segment?
Let's see. I feel like this is kind of like a general ick that most people have, but like when people like smack too loud and they eating their food.
Yeah, because it's never that serious.
Yeah, like why we have to hear every chew, every smack.
It's giving.
Everyone.
Yeah, ain't.
Yeah.
50 million years, like
be more aware that everybody can hear it. Like that's disturbing. So that's definitely another ick for me.
Yeah.
And a general
or
ick.
when people chew with their mouth open.
Ooh.
That's just a ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like.
That's like basic. That's like eating 101.
Yeah. That's what you should learn.
You learn that at the start. Yeah, like close your mouth.
You don't eat with your mouth open, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like that's all the icks that I have for. Well, I know I got some more. That's just all I want to share.
Yeah. Because, like, some of these, they got to stay between the front group. In the group chat, you know?
Definitely. But this is a fun episode. I feel like. It
was.
It brought out some, like, even looking up some of these, it was like, yeah.
It was funny. It was comedy.
Yeah.
Once you start to look at the ones on TikTok, you start scrolling, and then you just start to get, like, these are my icks, these are my icks.
Yeah,
like, it gets you on, like, a spiral. So.
But these are our preferences, y'all. This is not
no
say
judgment.
so. Because like we said before, we could be some of y'all icks. Something that we do could be an ick. Or it's just all, everything anybody ever do. So it's just our preferences.
So I hope you guys like this week's episode.
Yes.
We wanted to keep it nice and light.
And so again, coming back. We're back on the prowl, y'all.
Welcome back.
Yes.
We will be recording every week again. And we are glad to be back.
Yes. And make sure y'all are liking, commenting,
sharing,
subscribing,
all the above.
Yes.
Streaming on Spotify, on Apple Music. 5 stars. Rate, like, share, bookmark, all of it. Do all of it. Do y'all big ones and run it up. It helps us so much with the algorithm.
Yes,
y'all already know the more likes we get, the more we get pushed out.
Period.
So, yes.
Thank you guys for watching, and we will see y'all next week.
Bye.